Hello Capricorn, welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you get all the alerts when I post a new reading for your sign or the sign of someone you're interested in. Today, I have a bonus reading for you, Love, Romance, and Relationship Evolution. I call this one Bling, Ring, or Sting. Bling energy is very flirty, fun, fresh, and new. Ring energy is that long-term, loyal, and steadfast, committed energy. And sting, as you can guess, hurt feelings, arguments, disagreements, possibly even breakups or separations. No one likes to be stung, but we find our greatest growth in those moments. These are general readings, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. You can check out your Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, or North Node for additional context and texture, or you can cross-watch for your partner or crush. If you're interested in a personal, private, confidential, one-on-one reading with me regarding relationships, I have links in the description below. You can also email me or connect on social media to reach out. Okay, Capricorn. I will say right off the bat, definitely getting a strong feminine energy feel. So the female energies in this relationship are quite powerful, whether it's you holding those or someone you're looking at, but we'll see here. We're going to start off with a few cards from the Crystal Visions Tarot. We're going to look at your side, Cappy, Judgment, and the Queen of Swords. And we're going to look at their side. Three of Wands. And the Five of Swords. And then we're going to see how these energies connect in the middle. I'm going to pull a card from the Lover's Oracle here, and then I'll kind of get into these energies here. This one wants to come out. Let me show you the picture. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Okay, something about friendship here really important. You could have a situationship, whereas the friendship angle on this is really important. Let's look at the romance angels for the connecting energy as well to get a little more. Okay, you're putting this out. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, and I will tell you where I think those are. I don't see them on your side. Your side is over here. I see them over here. Okay, so you may be in a situationship here, Cappy, where you're in a friendship, or it could be a long-standing friendship back and forth, or someone you've known from before, were friends with when you were younger. You are seeing yourself in this connection as a totally different person than you used to be, or maybe how this person knew you before. You're getting really clear on what you will and won't tolerate when it comes to relationships with this Queen of Swords. She does not mess around. She cuts through the bullshit. She's done a lot of transformation, and I feel like you have. And I feel that you're not willing to go into situations where you will make the similar mistakes to you where you have in the past. This person is in a bit of a more stagnant energy, and that's why I think the energy of codependency is in this situation. There's addictions here. Now, you may have some addictions. They're not on the surface. I mean, they could be even minor ones like food or exercise. They even be ones that people would say, oh, that's a good addiction, you know, but it still could be something that results in codependency. But this person, they're definitely really trying to discover their inner light. They have the Three of Wands, which without this Five of Swords, I would say that's a pretty good energy, very like reflective on things. But with this Five of Swords in, I feel like this person is maybe they're either numbing pain from the past or they're avoiding it somehow. With this Five of Swords, they have been very hurt legitimately. This could be somebody that you are attracted to, and there is the possibility for romance here, but they're just not in the right place. They're someplace else, and they're in their pain. Looking at where you are and where you want to be, and their energy doesn't look like it really goes past friendship at this time. And sometimes, you know, Cappy, people come in our life as friends to help redirect us in another direction. So it says here, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, which you can do, and your love life will improve. It doesn't mean you're going to be with this person, however. So this could also, for some of you, this may be an ex-partner. Okay, so this may be an ex-partner and they're definitely dealing with something. This relationship could have been very codependent, but there's still energetic ties to that. I think you've really worked on that if that's the case. But let's see. Let's get some hidden truth oracle messages. What would you say to them if given the opportunity, Cappy? I'm not sure the two of you are in a lot of communication. If you are, it's on a friend level. There's friend zoning going on here. You would say to them, we need to let each other go. Yeah. Maybe the friendship is kind of the final. Maybe it started out as friends and the friendship is also the last thing to kind of close off here. What would they say to you? What would they say to you, Capricorn? I hide behind material things. Yeah. That could factor into an addiction. Maybe they overspend or don't manage their money wisely, or they try to use material things to say, oh, look, I'm this way, but really you know the truth behind the scenes. Let's look at the messages of love. What else would you say to them, Cappy? What else would you say? Here it is. Different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. Yep, definitely get that. You're very clear on that. Awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Yeah, and you know what? I feel like they're in that, but they're in it in the dark night of the soul phase, okay? Though they're not seeing super clearly yet because they're avoiding really going into some of the hurt feelings. So I gotta say this is a sting here, Capricorn. This is not something you would want to move forward with, and I think maybe you already know that. You might just be watching this reading out of curiosity. For some of you, this could be an ex-partner energy that you're still letting go of. It's kind of one of those where I feel like you might look at them and think, gosh, man, I really wish the best for them, but it doesn't look like it's going that great, you know, for them. Maybe you've really broken free of some of these codependent energies in your romantic life, because it doesn't look like you're having that anymore. You look like you're way more atoned and clear on that, right? Whereas they look like they're still in the pain. So, but you know, we're always looking for the highest aspects of love, romance, and relationship evolution here. And that's sometimes these energies, these things that hurt us are the things that propel us forward the most. So do not despair if these energies are coming up for you or are physically or energetically present. Here we have the Sacred Geometry of Relationships Oracle. So Cappy, let's get a message to close off this reading from there. We're kind of in and out today on these energies. Surrender, number 39. The energy of surrender supports us to let go of illusionary control and yield to the flow of love and life. Yes, there needs to be a surrender of this relationship, of this friendship. Yeah, it's this situationship or whatever it is. It has a dynamic of, I'm getting kind of a triangulation. Things don't line up equally here. And it's okay to let those things go. Kind of like a see you next lifetime kind of situation. Maybe you'll go do your work, maybe I'll go do mine, and maybe we'll cross paths again, but not again this lifetime. And you know, if this energy is coming up and you're a little surprised about it, it just may be something in your energetics, just a little something to clear out. You could do a little ritual or ceremony just to let go further of this person's energy. Let's get some charms from our little charm bowl here to close out the reading. These are nice little, it's kind of like ice the cake, little cherry on top here. So I'm going to ask you to trust your own intuition as you see these symbols and signs and totems here. I'm going to give you my interpretation, but always trust your own intuition here. Right now is a time to anchor in your own inner knowing. It's that beautiful Queen of Swords in your clarity. This is not a time to move forward. You need to drop the anchor on your ship with this. Pay attention to it. You can always pull the anchor back up and go a different direction, but right now we're definitely not moving forward with this situation here. We have a camel here showing that something about the desert, or the that could represent the dryness of the desert. Like there's just not enough water, there's not enough flow, there's not enough hydration for this relationship to move forward. If you were, it would be like walking through the desert on a long-term situation where you're very, very thirsty. There's a lot of wisdom going on and understanding what is happening here in this connection, in this relationship. We do have the desire that I believe is on your side, amor, love. You are working on manifesting love, and this would be something that is deeper. It could be, if this is a friendship or a past relationship that has come up and some of these energies need clearing, you could be with someone else. You might already have a new love going on here. For some of you, that's the case, because we do have the swans here. And you may have found a more suitable long-term partner. There could be a little bit of, where this person's energy kind of tries to hold on to you, and so that's why you're saying let go. I've moved on. Let's bring peace with the peace sign to this situation. And then we have a little bunny rabbit, and it looks like a stuffed animal to me. Honestly, I'm gonna say it probably has to do with something on their side. I'm just mentioning it because it looks like maybe a childhood type of issue with them that's causing them to do these other things where their energy kind of tries to stick on to you. Okay, but if you're releasing that and then having the appropriate boundaries, there's no reason why their energy should still influence you. Not this go around. There may be a time at another life, like I said, another chance down the road, far down the road from what you're telling me, once things have changed, once this person's evolved a bit further. And this is what we go through, right? We have to be honest with ourselves about how we feel. Cappy, thank you so much for joining. I can't wait to see you next time.